T-minus 11 minutes into the first launch of Sky Horizon. Hello and welcome to our mission webcast. My name is Abby and beside me is Bella. You are now looking at a view of Sky Horizon as it awaits its first launch. This rocket has been in development for almost 3 months now, and we now get to see it launch for the first time. If you have not heard, last week one of the pad's tanks bursted and the launch license was taken back to the FAA, until we fix the problem. Luckily, our pad operators and engineers fixed the problem and the FAA gave back the license. If it was both of the tanks that burst, we may have scrubbed the launch to next week.
Right now, both stages are losting up with liquid oxygen and liquid methane. We may have a hold if something goes wrong, or weather has changed. But so far it looks like we will have a successful launch. We will have some music play in a few seconds but not now. The music is for the wait.
This is our mission profile. It will start with it liftoff, then is will have main engine cutoff or MECO, and second engine startup. The booster will perform a boost back burn, then we will have fairing separation on the second stage. Then the booster will have its re-entry phase and then will perform a landing burn, and land at landing zone 7. We will now have a music break for the time being. Please enjoy.
we are back at T-5 minutes. Both stages are almost fully fueled up and ready to go to space. If you are wondering what the payload is going to be, we have Alloy Constellation satellites on board Sky Horizon. The Alloy Constellation satellites is manufactured by Diamond Aerospace for Internet services. In this flight, we will only be launching 4 of these satellites, but on future missions, we will add more.
The poll for go or no-go has just started. We are seeing good signs and we look like we will have a good launch. All we need is the rocket to launch and clear the pad for us to call it a successful launch. If the booster lands, our recovery vessels will head to the landing zone and take the booster to the recovery base, where we check if nothing was damaged and if we can fix it.
Both stages are now fully fueled and are now getting checks for launch. Our payload is looking good on the second stage, and the payload bay is pressurizing for liftoff. We are looking to achieve all 10 engines to ignite on the first stage, and 1 engine on the second stage.
Our 2 fairings halves are going to be recovered by our recovery vessel C-3. It will deploy its parachutes and land in the ocean waiting to get recovered. Both fairings are equipped with GPS tracking systems to tell us where they splashed down if their trajectory changed.
We are now 2 minutes and 9 seconds till launch. The vehicle is looking good and are ready to launch. We do have a water deluge system inside of the pad, so it does not get damaged. In about 2 minutes, we will see the strong back arms move away from the vehicle, which will also stop the fueling on both stages. T-1 minute and 30 seconds until the launch of Sky Horizon. We are now going to hear the checks for the vehicle. Weather seems to be nominal.
Attention all operators on countdown 1. This is the final go, no go for flight. Raptor 1.
Go.
Raptor 2.
Go.
Stage 1.
Go.
Stage 2.
Go.
Copy, go for flight.
And we just heard that all systems are nominal and the vehicle is go for launch. The vehicle is now in startup.
T-30 seconds till launch. Good luck, Sky Horizon.
T-20 seconds and counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
plus 24 seconds into the demo flight of Sky Horizon as it makes its way to space. Vehicle is pitching down range and has cleared the tower. All 10 engines are ignited and are getting ready to throttle down ahead of max Q.
Nominal power and telemetry.
Falcon 9 is supersonic. Max Q.
And we have just passed through maximum aerodynamic pressure. Next up is main engine cutoff and second engine start.
Main engine cutoff. Stage separation confirmed. MVAC ignition.
As you can see, we have just had main engine cutoff, stage separation and FVAC ignition. The booster is going to perform a boost back burn in a few seconds.
Stage 1 boost back startup.
And the booster is now performing a boost back burn. All 5 engines are ignited. After the boost back, the grid fins will take time to open up, but they should be fully deployed almost before re-entry.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
And the booster has just finished its boost back burn, now it's fairing separation.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And we just had successful fairing separation on the second stage, giving us a great view of the Alloy constellation satellites. Both stages are following a nominal trajectory. We are aiming to get the second stage in orbit before we land the booster.
The booster is now orientating for its re-entry phase, and its grid fins are deploying.
The second stage is almost fully in orbit, and will shut down its fusion vacuum engine.
MVAC shut down.
And we just had FVAC shut down. Now we are getting ready for landing of the
Stage
first
2
stage.
terminal guidance.
Stage 1 landing burn. Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And we successfully landed the booster of Sky Horizon, and recovery vessels are on standby. This is a huge milestone for us LX Web.
A great view of the second stage and the alloy satellites. We will have a coast phase live stream for the deployment of the satellites.
And this brings our webcast to an end. Thank you for watching, and a huge congratulations to the whole LX Web team for reaching this huge milestone. We hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.